Chris Chappett here. I wanted to chime in on the discussion of where you put your pedals, up higher, closer to the axle, or down lower on the wheel. I think it's important to recognize that if you put them low, you're probably going to bring your pads down low, so that lever is essentially the same length. If you put them up high, your pads are going to go high, so that lever is the same length. But in skateboarding, we have what we call drop decks, which are boards that come off of the truck, go down closer to the ground and up, versus a top mount deck or a top mount deck with a riser pad, so it's higher still. And when it's really, really low, it's kind of like a pendulum or a cradle, in that it moves very slow and sluggishly and is therefore stable, versus really high, where you get the feeling that this thing can kind of topple over. So on a wheel, we're looking at something that might kind of rock or cradle if it's really low and far away from the axle, or if it's in line with the axle, very close, it's just a lever. So to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about, if I were to attach this here, and this represents a very low pedal placement, and I let go, you're seeing that that's really not, a whole lot of, acceleration in this. This is like representing kind of weight leaning forward. Where if I put this thing here and let go, that same weight and that same force, just from a high position, is really giving a lot of, leverage, rather than acting like a keel fin or that cradle or that rocker. So anyway, something to consider when looking at pedal placement as it relates to acceleration on an electric unicycle.